Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ade and today we'll be discussing about the federal government savings band. One thing I need you to understand is that we need to take our finances serious. What I mean by finances, I mean our spending, our savings, and also our investments. Okay, so here is the backstory. So January this year, I heard about federal government savings band and trust your girl. I researched and I was able to make inquiries. So what I did was to go to my preferred bank. I went to the customer service section. I told them what I intend to do and I was given a form to fill. Okay, so 3 days later, I got a mail that the form has been processed, but unfortunately, I won't be able to save or invest in federal government bonds in January because the opening period is closed. So I'll be able to do that the following month. So this brings us to the main gist. What is federal government savings bond? So federal government savings bond is an investment whereby you lend your fund to the federal government. Federal government will use this fund to execute project and you will be paid interest quarterly. I hope I'm able to clarify you. Let me restate it again. Federal government bond is like you giving out your funds to get federal government, okay? Federal government will use this fund to execute various projects and in return they will give you interest on quarterly basis. That is every 4 months. Federal government will pay you interest. And for me, I think this is good, right? So now, next question that will come to your mind is who can invest? I would like to tell you today that as an individual, you can invest. As a corporate body, you can invest. Businesses can also do what? Can also invest. So for me, I think this platform is available for everybody. So if you genuinely want to start saving and also invest your money, this is a good platform. And another thing is that the one and another benefit is that it is safe. Like your money is safe with federal government. Okay, nobody is going to take your money away from you, and it is accessible to everybody. Okay, now one of the things I needed to know about this federal government savings bond is that so the bonds are in two ways. The first one is a 2 year bond, while the second one is a 3 year bond. So you either choose which one that is comfortable or convenient for you. Is either you go for the 2 year bond or you go for the 3 years bond. For the 2 years bond, you will be giving your funds to federal government for this period of 2 years. At the end of the 2 years bond, federal government will give you back all the money you gave to them aside the quarterly interest. Okay, do you get? This is also same with a 3 year bond. After your 3 year bond, that government will give you back your money for this period of 3 years, and this is aside from the quarterly interest that federal government will be paying you. And for me, this is a good deal. Yes, it's a good deal. Another thing I wanted to know about the federal government savings bond is that the minimum you can start with is 5,000 naira. And you see why I said it is mostly accessible for everybody? Yes, because I know at least more than 40% of Nigerians can afford 5,000 naira every month. So why not? Why not start? And the maximum you can deposit, the maximum amount of money you can give federal government, like you can lend, let me say give, you can lend federal government is 50 million naira. The minimum is what? 5,000 naira to 50 million naira. I believe the government just want to make this accessible to everyone, right? And this is a good deal. The next thing I want you to know is that you can only save in multiples of 1,000 naira. What do I mean? I mean you can save in 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 50 million, 30 million, 30,000, 31,000, 32,000. But you cannot save 5,500. Nope. 5,700? Nope. 30,500? Nope. 30,200? Nope. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. You can only save in multiples of 1,000 naira. You know that the minimum is 5,000 naira. Understand? And you can save in multiples of 1,000 naira. There was a day I made a mistake and I sent in, I think, 7,200 and something. I don't know what I was thinking about. And I think 2 days after, they refunded my 200 naira back to me. Yes. So how do you invest? Like I said earlier on, I went with my preferred bank and I make inquiries. Okay, you can also do the same. And there are some other platform that you can use, but I think it's better you go to your bank and ask them how it's being done. All right, that is exactly what I did. And so for you to invest now, once you go to your preferred bank, a mail will be sent to you every month. Okay, you are going to get a mail every month. That is few days before federal government open the bond. You will get a mail, and inside the mail, like my own bank, inside the mail, they actually um, attached a form. Everybody will fill a form like a subscription form. So after you must have made payment to the bank account details given to you, you will fill the form and upload the payment receipt, and that is all. And after some days, you get a confirmation that they've received your money and it has been processed. I think that is clear enough. Okay, the next thing I want you to know about the federal government savings bond is that it's usually opened every first week of the month. Yes, that is how it's being done. Federal government savings bond is opened every first week of the month, not second, not third, not fourth. So just have it in mind that every first week of the month, I'm going to deposit some certain amount of money into federal government savings accounts. Okay. So now let's talk about the percentage rate. For those going for 2 years bond, the percentage rate that I got is 17.44 5 or there, but I'm not sure. I'll put it on the screen. But for the 3 years bond, just 1% difference is 18.44. I think 18.445%. I'll also put that on the screen. That is, if you are going for the 2 years bond, the interest rate is 17%, 17 point something percent. And for the 3 years bond is what? 18 point something percent. Another thing I want you to know about the federal government savings bond is that your name and your BV and the name on your BVN should be the same. Okay, it must be the same. It must tally. Without it, you will not be able to save. So, fans, what are you looking for? On this channel, we don't gatekeep. Okay, I tried it myself and I believe it's cool. I started in February. I actually started with 5,000 naira. The following month, I increased it to 10,000 naira. And between um February this year to October this year, the total interest I got was around 3,003 something. I also put it on the screen. Tell me which bank will do that for me. Let's assume I left this money in my bank account since February. Do you think I will have 3,003 plus um as interest on my account? No. Trust how they do now. They would have deducted SMS, this one, electric, this is this thing, this one, that one on my account. In fact, if care is not taken, not even care is not taken, I'm very sure that the money would have reduced instead of, you know, additional fee. So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Stop living. Do not leave your money in the bank. Let your money work for you. Invest your money. Save it. Save. And one good thing about this thing is that you can increase the amount you start with at any point in time. It depends, on how God blesses you and how money flows into your account. I told you that I started with 5K, I increased to 10K. So it depends on how much you are able to give every month. Okay, it's not it's not this is not a kind of platform where you are restricted, like, okay, it's 5K every month. No, you might start with 5K this month, and God blesses you the following month, you might increase it to 20k. You can go from 20k to 100k. You can go to 30k, like that. And if maybe you have some stuff to do the following month, you're not able to get enough funds. Maybe the previous month you deposited 20k. The next month you can say, okay, let me just drop 10,000 naira. You understand? So it is based on how much you can afford. But the basic is that it should not be less than 5,000 naira, and it shouldn't be more than 50 million naira. You can increase it at any point in time. You can go higher, any lower, but just make sure that whatever you want to lend federal government is between the range, and it is in multiples of what, of 1,000 naira. Yeah. So I hope I'm able to convince you and not confuse you that federal government savings bond is the real deal. You can start with that. You can start, with you can start investing, or let me say saving your money with them. It's a good, for me. I believe it's a good deal, instead of just putting your money inside your account without any addition. Okay, it's a good deal. So what have you learned from this? Let me know if you are going to start November. The saving period has elapsed, so we are looking forward to the next month, which is December. Don't forget that it is always first week of every month. So if you have that 5k, 10k in your account doing nothing, make sure to get started. Go to your preferred bank, just go to the customer service section and tell them what you intend to do. They will give you the form and you get started. Another beautiful thing is that this is not investment that we have to go to bank every month to do. No, I do that in my house, in my home, the comfort of my home, on my phone. Once they send me the mail that okay, the bond is open for this month, I'll just go on. The account details will be attached to the mail. Just go in, copy the account details, deposit, fill in the subscription form, upload my service payment, my payment receipts, and voila, that's all. So what are you waiting for? I'm waiting for you. Don't forget next month, okay? Next month, let us get started. Implement what I just said. Implement it. I love you all and I need you to survive. So in my next video, I will discuss about a fintech platform where you can save your money and earn interest daily. And don't forget that the higher you save, the higher interest, right? So see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye for now.